And pulled out late. And he was almost the unsung hero in that victory last week from the ball up. Mitchell's kick smothered. No takeaway just yet. Simon Black might get it. McDonald sold the dummy. Hands to Simon Black. Loops it back to Stiller. Comes off half back. Nice possession. Chip kick. Leuenberger working hard. The fumble. Takes on Crawford and wins. Just had the leverage. Stiller all the way back to McDonald.
He's found himself in the dream team squad as well, Matthew Leuenberger, at a very early age.
And he got that spot ahead of Brendan Lade as well after that performance last week. Mitchell, Franklin, he could go all the way. He's got Rioli. He made Rioli wait and stop for it. He might get it back.
Oh, clever.
Over the top to Young, who has been criticised for his goal kicking this year, but he has been in sensational form, Clinton Young. He's taken the most marks of any player in the competition. He's taken 45 of them, and they've all been uncontested.
I'll tell you who else is in great form. That's Cyril Rioli. He got a poor hand pass there. A hand pass in front of him, he runs in an open goal, but he had to do some work and then extricated himself to find Young.
In game 49, Clinton Young.
You got him, Guano.
Never missed, Guano. Good work.
Rowan Smith.
Well, boys, we all know what happened last week in the last quarter when the rain started to come down. It's just starting to spit rain here at the Gabba now.
Okay, they've ordered it early this week. Joel Patfull. Wobbler, touched off the boot. Tough ball, and she made to look good by Selwood. Brennan.
Oh, great step.
Not quite, though. The kick untidy. Cut off by Ladson. Crawford, they can set it up again. Mark Williams calls for it to the pocket. They go to Franklin. He's got two to beat. Almost. Oh, he does beat them both.
That was...
Dwayne, you called it beautifully. He had two to beat. Mark Williams was on his own in the pocket, but he just couldn't attract the footy. This guy here draws the football to him. He pushes Merritt off, reaches up over the top of McDonald, and just pulls it in nonchalantly in the end, one hand.
It wasn't the best option, but they know the strength of this man, and that was incredible. Incredible mark against quality opposition.
For his second. Delightful. What a pleasure it is to be here to watch him. He kicked 18 goals and 16 goals in back-to-back weeks in the seniors for Wodonga, and that's where he was recruited from. Sewell. Hands off. Mitchell. Long kick. Off the hands of Williams. Goes back in for a second bite. Rioli through traffic. Keeps the ball alive, hoping for Bateman. Runs onto it, snares it, snaps it, misses. Only a behind. Having one of his best seasons, if not his best ever season, Chance Bateman this year. Almost unstoppable.
Chase, looks like his fitness has really picked up over the last 12 months as well. I mean, he seems to have that great capacity to go through the midfield, not only be a smart forward player.
Brennan
has worked very hard at it.
Clark to Ladson, inside 50 to the sharpshooter, Mark Williams.
I tell you what, he was there for an eternity, Mark Williams. He was actually calling for the ball when Ladson first picked it up. Ladson had time to think about giving a hand pass away, sizing up his options, and still chipped it in there. You can see him looking around. He was there on his own, and no one had tracked him.
Just 4 games last year with knee problems, Mark Williams. First game for the year last week and kicked 3 goals too. Very accurate kick of the ball, as always, straight through the middle. Unique and very efficient kicking style, taught to him by his older brother Stephen. And he was a young kid. 4-step kick. On target again, Mark Williams, first of the night. Mitchell, Black steals it. Notting. Sherman. Kick half smothered, just as Rioli got to him. Put the kick off a little. Osborne hunts down McDonald. Gets him. Adcock with the handball. Corrie. Wide, Simon Black. Not sure how he got out to the wing that quickly, but he was there after getting the clearance from the middle. Selwood from McDonald over the top, hoping for Leuenberger to his own advantage. Shoots the handball back in the Selwood direction. Dragged down. Good tackle, not rewarded. Adcock slung off and over the boundary line, and a couple of angry ants out there. One of them, the 200 gamer Luke Power. Tackle by Campbell. And the ball in. Campbell does the ruck work. Hooper threads his way through again. Another miracle, perhaps, thumped on the line and across the boundary.
Gee, he looks good, Ron Hooper. You can see why they were so keen to get him back, concentrating on his footy, work hard, do the fitness work, and then you can have a serious impact because he is lightning at ground level.
Ball in. Charman. Push. A kick. And it's across the face and out of play on the full.
Good work under the ball in the ruck contest from Jamie Charman. Very strong. Used his hands but pushed his opponent in the side, so that was deemed to be legal.
Where to Gillum? Sorry.
Just missed the kick, but good smart thinking.
Stephen Gillum from the Beverly Hills Junior Footy Club. I'm sure they sell a few T-shirts to Crawford.
Paul Ruse club, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, he's trouble.
Back to the Beverly Hills man. Birchall. Campbell. Birchall. He bounces through the midfield. An open forward line beckoning. Sends it wide. Williams again. 55 from goal. Franklin calls short. Pokes it over the top. He's got it. Daniel Merritt has his work cut out again tonight.
Once again, there was a terrific lead up the middle of the corridor by Roughhead that got ignored because this guy's just so magnetic. He draws the footy. He makes his teammates look at him. He's always running into their vision or across their vision. They just look up and they expect to see him there, and he's always got a break on his opponent.
This is his toughest kick, though. Left foot. Nice to run left.
He can get them to go right to left, though, in the air. Kicks across it, and then it tends to come back.
See, he does work it back. And just misses to the near side.
Daniel Merritt's obviously going to really struggle on the lead. He's so athletic, Buddy Franklin, but he's going to have to start pushing his body into Buddy Franklin to try to dictate where he takes those marks. And if he takes those marks continually on the boundary line, that is not a bad option. It's just when he gets them up the middle, it's going to really hurt the Brisbane Lions defence.
Hatful, chip kick, and Lance Franklin gets the big arm on the ball and knocks it out. And lets Justin Sherman know that he's around. Lee Matthews, of course, a former Hawthorn great, coaching against his old team. 332 games for the Hawks, arguably the best player they've ever had. Sewell. And a perfect pass to Osborne.
Gee, there was some great work at the ball in, the throw in. Roughhead did the ruck work, tapped it down. A quick hand pass found Sewell. And rather than just blazing away at goal, he looked to the fat side of the ground. The hand pass from Williams in tight. So you've got Roughhead winning the ruck to Williams, who got the hand pass in and under and then gets it out over the top to Sewell. Don't expect to see them getting a clearance.
Just correct myself there. He's not arguably the best player the Hawks have ever had, Lee Matthews. He is.
He is. Don't
the
worry
best
about
player
that.
the Hawks have ever had. Michael Osborne kicks the goal. AFL are very wary of at the moment. Bounce to restart it. Leuenberger high but didn't win the knockdown. Hodge. Takeaway. Rioli. And now Lewis paddles to his own advantage, met by Stiller, but he's tough and gets a free.
Against Brown, just came in late, a bit reckless into the back.
A couple of Geelong Falcon boys, a couple of Warrnambool boys, Brown and Lewis.
And Hodge had gone to Brown in a shutdown role.
Wide kick, Franklin got a hand on it. Chance Bateman. Centering ball, and Mitchell. Is that 50 against Jonathan Brown?
I think it might be.
Not having a big night, Jonathan Brown.
Or a report.
A report.
He has reported him.
Well, one of the favourites for the Brownlow medal, Jonathan Brown, looks as if he might have had his number taken for a late bump on Sam Mitchell.
Well, it's one thing, you want to go in and remonstrate, so you're sticking up for your captain and your player that's been cleaned up, but you also don't want to give a reversal free kick because you've been gifted a goal here.
And that was a little late. It was 50 metre was there, but...
don't know about a report.
No, I don't think the report was there.
Kicks the goal, and the Hawks are back in front.
As we...
Goal umpire waiting for the all clear.
I'll do it again. And the Hawks are back in front.
Well, look, from a technical perspective, the umpires will report Jonathan Brown, but you wouldn't like to see a player miss a week for something like that. It's getting there a little bit late. It's saying, yeah, I'm late, but I'm going to let you know that I'm actually here and you're not going to get a cheap one. So you got the 50-metre free kick, you kick a goal. Surely you don't rub a bloke out for that. There's just